Welcome back, you guys. I got some fun toys here from, we're just going to call the dude Mr. Long. And you've seen a couple of these things, or this one here on my last video, and I told you guys I would do a proper review, and here's the proper review. Okay, so I had some time to spend with these puppies, and I came away very happy. So let's start first, not with this one. This one's not even available for sale yet, but let's start with this one here. He's selling it for $32 and $7.30 shipping, so we're looking at 40 bucks. And now that I've had some time to spend with it, I absolutely love it. It's so good. Okay, so this part right here, the cheek stock, or the cheek rest, this does not actually come with the unit. So right now the unit is just the part that you see here and the rifle stock. This was just sent to me with the other piece. So to be clear, it is just the rifle stock and the grip piece here that gets sent with you. Now the cool thing is you can kind of like move it around, adjust it, give it different sizes, and you can also move the bolt here on the end, and that can straighten it out. So if you want, you can have more of a rifle-like experience, and then in the game you're gonna have to, of course, change the gun angle. But this, when I played Battle Dome, it turned into another game. It was awesome. Well, it didn't turn into another game. It wasn't that good, but it was definitely noticeably fun. I wanted to try it out with hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, but right now I'm not a fan of that game because it needs to tell you how to reload shit. I spend too much time trying to figure out what the fuck to do. It pisses me off. So that game I did not try it out with. The game that I really loved it with it was Horde Z. I switched one hand over to the katana, and then I put the other one at the rifle, and you could even do it with the pistol, and it just felt so cool. Having the gun kind of closer to your face, it was a different play style. And another thing, when you use this to play Battle Dome or Hover Junkers or any of those games whatsoever, you have an advantage now, 100%. Just takes so much out of you having to hold your hand there and hold it steady. That's one of the problems I have. A lot of time I'm exhausted by the time I get to my VR. So when I'm playing, you see in some of my videos, I'm like, my arm's shaking and stuff. It's not because VR is hard for me. I'm just tired. I'm really just tired, and having to shake is a lot. So when you have this stock here to rest it on, it just, the laser-like precision that you can get was just so much better, so noticeable. So definitely, this is going to be a thing. Like anybody that's like going to be a pro VR player in the future playing these kinds of games, for sure. It's not going to be dudes holding controllers. There's a definite advantage here. And it just felt so cool. I liked the weight to it. So when I was picking it up and swinging it around, I felt like I had more of a gun. So that was really cool. I'm 100% enjoying this and 100% recommending it. I don't really have too many complaints, really, and maybe some of these joints could be a little bit tighter, but I'm really kind of like nitpicking and looking for things. Other than that, this guy did a phenomenal job. I will be using this and having fun with it. So the other one he sent me, I just got today, and it's basically the same type of device. The way that you're putting these things on there is you have a screw at the top, and that cap, see, a little cap there, connects to this. So then you just put the controller in there, get your cap thing back, and then you screw it back on there. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh, is that going to like scratch up the controller or anything? No, I don't have any worries whatsoever. I mean, if I can smash this into the fucking wall, I'm not worried about having an extra device on there. So, and it feels really good. So anyways, he sent me this bad boy. This one is not for sale yet. I anticipate it will probably be maybe a little bit cheaper than the other one because it's less parts, and I also think that this probably is my favorite. Now, while it doesn't have the stock that this guy does, which is really cool, it was more of like an SMG experience. Really cool. And then having, again, the extra weight on the end, I absolutely love it. It's so cool. It just tricks my brain more into that I'm holding a gun. I actually love playing this, not holding it, in some of the gun games like Horde Z, because it just, I don't know, it just feels cool having a little bit of weight there. And so yeah, you can definitely just kind of like get into the aiming and whatnot. Again, this is same thing. It's going to help your accuracy as well. You're going to be shooting straighter. I can just feel it holding, and it just feels good. The other cool thing that he made is not only can you hold it like this, but if you have a, oh, I'll get my third controller here, haha. Some of the games, you know, when you have two, you have to hold with like two hands. So for example, you're shooting a rocket launcher. And, you know, previously it was kind of weird. You're kind of like moving around like this, trying to, now you can actually just set this on the end, and it twists, kind of moves around it in a nice, just smooth form. So now when this is on the end here, I actually have something to put the weight down on the front. And it just, I don't know, is it perfect? Is it just like a real gun would be? No, but it's really cool when you're playing some of the games, like I said, that require this. You just have that extra little bit of, I don't know, just accuracy that you have. And it feels good. It just feels firmer in your hands. So 100% I recommend these. I don't know what he's going to be selling these for, but you can look below in the comment section, in the description. I will link you to his eBay page. And I want you guys to know I am getting no compensation whatsoever for doing this. I saw the other stock, asked him to send me one for my channel, and he did that, and before I even got up the video, he sent me another piece. So I'm not getting any compensation whatsoever. This isn't like me setting up an alternate channel. I wish I was smart enough to make shit like this, but no, it's good shit. It's good stuff, and I highly recommend it. Probably see a lot more stuff like this. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I definitely highly recommend these gun stocks. They're super awesome, and they will increase your enjoyment of your Vive, and they will also increase your scores because they're way higher accuracy. Anyways, guys, thanks for staying tuned. Love you all, and stay tuned for the next video.